going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Hey, yo, Casca in the house. I got my window open, soft voice this morning. How you doing, Casca? Kurt was in the house. I'm assuming he's choo choo right now. He's on a train from Frankfurt to Regensburg. What's going on in Regensburg? Oh my goodness. Friday, no right Friday. Don't make any changes. It's gonna F up your weekend. I think I'm pretty successfully mapped out this week. That I won't be making any changes today. It's gonna F up my weekend. I'm pretty excited about that. It's gonna be a long day. I want to get through the day. Enjoy this weekend. It's gonna be a nice weekend here, I believe. Um, I think next week we're getting one last week of Puma season. Let me check the weather. I'm hoping that's still on because I still got to finish these 4 switches, and I got 2 other like iSCSI enterprise data or enterprise switches that I need to add. And they're loud. They make a lot of noise and they generate a little bit of heat. So I don't want to do that when it's hot out. I don't want to do it at all, to be quite honest. But I got to pay them bills. I think we're getting one last week of Puma season. I do have the window open. The air quality. We're doing the weather report. Yeah, the air. I shouldn't have the window open. The air quality is moderate. Consider reducing intensive outdoor activities. No problem there. We're gonna have a high today of 94. Yuck. And then tomorrow, a high of 81. Sunday, 73. Monday, 60. Tuesday, 62. Hopefully that comes to fruition. I will be working on these switches Monday and Tuesday when it's nice and not too hot. All right, I'm sure you enjoyed that. I got to tell you, I got it. Actually, I don't got to tell you. Chad Knight in the house. How you doing, brother? I probably shouldn't tell you, but it's been I'm a little tired. We got game night tonight. Is Retro gonna rug pull on me? Is he decided on a game yet? Uh, you know how I've discussed in the past in the morning. I always like to take care of my business. Take care of my business. Sometimes it creeps up on me, and I don't know if I'm gonna squeak it out before the stream starts. God damn it! Hello. You always see me doing this because out of the corner of my eye, I'll see a little like white piece of, and it drives me insane. Anyway, this morning I took care of it. I went to go sit back down in my bed. I was gonna watch a YouTube video. Then a second wave came crashing in. I barely made it. And then while I was doing it, I thought I was done again. And then lo and behold, the tsunami third wave came. So I'm hoping all that's past us for the morning. But you see me shutting it down. I'm gonna say this is going to be a very long stream. Reverse psychology, because every time I say it's gonna be a quick one, it is long. I will have to let you know. I don't know why I said it like that. To let you know, I do have an appointment at 8 a.m. that like I gotta take. I didn't want to schedule it for 8 a.m. That's an hour and a half away, but sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. Other interesting things going on in the world right now I did want to discuss. Actually, I'm going to get popped on into the desktop. Ding, 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 ding. I missed it by 2 minutes. Anyway, the opening. Oh my goodness. I need to get one of those like. I guess I need to get a white top. And then I'd probably notice like black shit on it. But I wonder if that's my dandruff that's getting on it from this sexy beard. Anyway, there is some pretty big news going on in the world today. I do want to talk about the stock market. All right, let's pop in because when I looked at it this morning, it was green. The futures were green. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it started going down. I'm not sure if there were some big numbers today or something. Yeah, it's down pretty big. Let's take a quick look. I don't know what's going on. I did look at my app. I don't know if there's like some kind of numbers that came out today, like unemployment or anyone knows, that would be lovely. Crypto was taking a hit too. Bitcoin started dumping out of nowhere. It's down below 42,000. I'm sure George will have a reason. The reason Bitcoin dumped this morning, as a clickbaity title. Who am I to talk, right? I will say my clickbait title from yesterday worked. My views were up like over 150%. I got a little clickbaity again this morning. Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? Good morning, gays. Nimrod, what's the scoop on the street? Why is Bitcoin and the stock market down? Guys. Net. Let's see. The stock market is behaving. Yeah, a lot like 55 things to know. All right, maybe this will tell us. Stock futures lose steam as 10-year Treasury yield. Bond continues. Oil headed. Russian rocket attack on Ukraine. Train kills. How is this not war crimes yet? Twitter plans Elon Musk Q&A. Tesla opens new Texas auto plant. I want to talk about him a little. We had a nice little discussion. Peter Thiel calls Warren Buffett a sociopathic grandpa from Omaha. Who is Peter Thiel? Oh, PayPal. He's the bro that started PayPal with Elon, and he's the founder. Wait, what does he do for Palantir? He's speaking at the he's speaking at the Bitcoin 22 conference. And he called, okay, I guess he just wants to make headlines. Wyckoff, a little bit of whack off. Let's see, is the whack off in effect? Yeah, you're right. It is. The whack off is definitely in effect. We just like to say that because it makes us look smart that we know what that is. But it's like this. Is it like that? Would that be, is that the whack off right there? Something like that, right? Let's see if it's happening. See if it's happening in the NASDAQ. What the F is, oh, we're on the 1 hour. I was going to say. That's a huge, right there. That's a huge gap down, boys and girls. There's markets love to fill gaps. Case in point, markets, oh, the gaps are, that's what she said, right? Gaps always get filled. There was a gap up right here. Is that a little thing I need to delete? Oh no, that's actually a candle. All right, so you see this big ass gap right here? Huge gap up. Guess what? That gap got filled, and usually that's what happens. So the same thing could happen. But we got a gap right here. This gap's got to get filled. So we should, I mean, this gap could take years to fill. Don't get too excited. Generally they fill pretty quickly. So we should see this, I think there's a pretty good chance that we start seeing this real soon. Like after taxes, after next week, maybe going into May. I think we could start having a good rally. We got another earnings season coming up. Trezor in the house. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. Hopefully things are good for you. How you doing, bro? How are you freaking doing? So yeah, I wanted to see if there's a little bit of a whack off in the NASDAQ. Kinda. You can kind of build a case. I mean, they can't. I mean, there's. I'm stuttering like a mofo. There's a little bit of a whack off. It's gonna be hard to get whack offs all across the board. OTC trade. What about it? What are you laughing about, Chad Knight? My OTC. Trade on what? Is there a big OTC trade? You're pulling a retro on me, just saying some weird shit out of left field. All right. NASDAQ down. Why is this thing plummeting? NASDAQ down 150. E-mini S&P down 15. What is there like a rocket attack? Is like something happening right now the rest of the world doesn't know about? Crude oil is well below $100 right now. I did not see that happening yesterday. $96 a barrel. What is going on in the world? On stock, over-the-counter trade, OTC trade on the stock market. I still don't like Trent in the house. How you doing? Good morning, brother. What about it? What, Nimrod? ELI5. Spit it out, bro. I'm confused AF. Maybe I'm just too stupid. OTC. Investing money in an apartment to rent it. Busy all around, so having little time. Couple weeks, sadly, but today I have. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Kick back. Put on your headgear as we take a trip through the atmosphere. That's an old school. I'm a little out of it this morning still. I've been having some rough mornings, waking up, feeling like I haven't even slept. But anyway, I'm curious to see what is going on in the stock market. See if I can find out from my Thinkorswim app with the news feed that it has. What the hell just happened to this app? Am I on the right app? Yeah. What the? Did they take away the news feed? They changed this app. I don't know if they have the news feeds are expensive. That would bum me out. It's the only reason I kept this app. Today. That's just week. No news. Man, that sucks. I checked it this morning and it wasn't like that. Anunnaki in the house. How you doing, brother? Mauricio Fernandez in the house. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like something's going on in the stock market. What's going on? Kevin C in the house. Good morning. When Lavana? I'm kind of bored with Lavana. I probably shouldn't even mention this out loud. I'm not gonna. Actually, I'm not gonna because I've been lazy on something. I'll eventually let you guys know what I'm talking about right now. Let's see. Is something going on in the Ukraine war? Waiting real estate market to crash so I can buy a small. Are you serious, Nimrod? You might be waiting a while, bro. But I'm just curious if you're serious. What do you want a small building for? You're gonna start becoming a land baron? Interest rates are like, I think they're nearing 5% on housing. I don't know what it would be for like commercial real estate, what it's like. There is going to be a lag to that. Anyway, I'm not trying to act like I'm any kind of real estate expert. That's just what Graham Stephan told me. I didn't even know that interest rates or mortgage rates were getting that high again. I'm glad I locked mine in at like 2.6%. I'm going to chill for a while. Not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about paying it off. They're practically giving me money at 2.6%. 4-story building would be nice. You're going to put Nimrod headquarters in there? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would really want to be some kind of landlord. I mean, owning a building would be pretty cool, but you know. All right, so Russia-Ukraine war, latest news, 39 people killed in rocket attack. I mean that that's an atrocity, but I don't see anything there going on that would cause the stock market to tank. Uh, what is it? Stock market numbers today? Like what the stock market Dow? Why why is the stock market down today? Why did the stock market blame the Fed? That's 3 days old. That's a month old. Nasdaq's down 155. It's still bleeding down. There's no the monthly options aren't happening right now. There's no triple witching or anything. I guess it's just like it's just natural. Nothing crazy. I mean, I find it a bit odd that the stock market's crashing and then Bitcoin was kind of crashing at the same time. This most definitely looks like the whack off in effect. So hopefully it is. That would be amazing because Bob's your uncle. This is how the whack off works out. We're going to get a nice big move to the upside. It could just be a mini whack off, and this whole the next leg up might only be like 52,000. That's where the next big level of support is. So hopefully we can, start getting the nice little bounce up next week, get the taxes behind us, and maybe we can get to the new level there. If we can get to 52,000 ish, hold that. I think it's going to be good times. What, Chad Knight? You keep laughing. Oh, what are you laughing about, bro? What time is it over there? Like 2 in the afternoon? Is it a Friday? You glad school's out? You getting baked right now, brother? Are you getting baked right now? What's the weather like over there? Is it sunny? Is it nice and sunny in Deutschland? All right, I get it is a boring ass day so far already. I mean, Bitcoin hasn't really done shit now for a long time. I mean, this is kind of exciting that it's down, I guess. Snowing, what the hell? It's gonna be 92 degrees over here today, or 94. I haven't seen snow in such a long time. All right, and the good news, actually, the amazing news that I just noticed. This is the huge news. This is the huge news in my title. Huge news, everyone. You know why that's funny? Because I just said this is the amazing news I just noticed. But my thumbnail title says this is massive. And you get it? I made that last night. This is massive. I knew something massive would come along. Oh, we've already got 9 likes. I appreciate you so much. Now I'm going to do that move. We got 12 people in the chat. We just need 3 more likes. Who are the lazy assholes? All right. The massive news is this is good. Now I got some other massive news. Sub 40 BTC till Monday. If I had to bet, I would say no, but I'm not saying it's impossible. So the massive news is Bitcoin. The RSI was getting pretty overheated there for a second. This doesn't look right, actually. Yeah, I guess. I don't remember it getting that high. I don't remember the RSI being that high, and that was March 28th. That wasn't that was only 10 days ago. That must have adjusted later, and I didn't notice because I never thought it broke above 70. Anyway, it was above that. Actually, it did come way back down. Man, when did all this happen? Because I honestly don't even remember this. That's how boring. I don't remember this at all. At all. Anyway, the RSI was getting really hot again. And then it got oversold. So anyway, it's in a pretty good level. That's the massive news. Wyckoff to 40%, 40K. Neo in the house. How you doing, brother? We're talking about the massive news. So Nimrod has done the Wyckoff pattern. He says 40K. When was that last Wyckoff everyone was talking about? Was that in the summer, right? Oh, this is on the hour. I was no wonder this didn't make any sense to me. Oh my goodness, Tom. Pull your head out of your ass. All right. We got to get rid of all this. Now, they look like a whack off on the hour. I don't know if it does on the daily. Let's see if it does. Yeah, in my opinion, whack offs don't really mean much. Unless you're on the daily beyond. Yeah, it still looks like a whack off ish. We got boom, 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 boom. I think that's this. All right, so this was the whack off in the summer. Boom, 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 boom. So I think this is up a little too high. I guess it's still whack off-ish. It's close enough for it's close enough for government work. At the end of the day, if it is the whack off, we got this to look forward to right here, right? We got this big. We'll get a big move. This will come back down. We'll get a big move up. We'll get a big move, a little bit of a move down, and a big move up. So anyway, you know what I think about technical analysis and whack offs and whack offs and jag offs. The massive news is Retro's in the house. How you doing, brother? That is the massive news. I don't know if you were around at the end of the video. I think you were when I was. Did I do this last night? Was it 10 likes, 13 people in the chat? Come on, guys. This is where I'm just going to sit here and pout like a little spoiled brat until we get 13 likes. There's a lot of everything that comes out of my mouth is massive news. No, there's a lot of massive news. We just discovered. We just discovered one piece of massive news. I can put things like massive news in the title because I know we're going to discover massive news when we look at things. The RSI is down. That's massive. That's great for Bitcoin. We're getting a little bit of a cool off. We're getting a little bit of a pullback for the next move up. Let's dollar cost average, guys. Let's do some Q&A. Let's do some Q&A, guys. There's a lot of good things going on. I want to do a shout out to Farns Woggle P Horsetooth. Yeah, the LFG is still buying Bitcoin. I mean, I can't overstate that enough. I think that's the most like underrated news on the planet for Bitcoin. Where's my Discord? Do I not? Oh, here we go. Hopefully, yeah, I was afraid that was going to happen. All right. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth dropped some massive news. We're going to get into the Harmony one. We'll take a look at crystalvale and all that shit. DeFi. You know, I know Chad Knight's over there holding himself back. Talk about DeFi or talk about crystalvale or, you know, no, he just bought a bunch of jewels. So he probably wants me to talk about crystalvale. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth did post some major alpha yesterday that I'm pretty excited about. This is what I consider could be massive news. Yeah, we're also talking about the season finale of Severance. If you haven't watched that show, I am going to say Severance is show of the year. Peacemaker's out there too. That was really freaking good. They're two completely different shows. I don't know though. You might, if you need a good 9 hours, you need a good binge. Severance is your show. Severance is your show. The problem is the end of episode 8 is such a massive cliffhanger. Don't watch that episode late at night because you're gonna ruin your next day because you're gonna have to stay up and watch the next episode. And then see episode 9, the season finale is gonna leave you so blue balled you're not gonna be able to sleep for a week. Let's see. I sold my Defirer bags. I don't know what's going on with Retro. One second he's bullish Defirer, the next second he's bearish. Did you ever? I thought you sold out of Defirer. Are you still holding your bag, Retro? You flip flop more than Kevin. In Crystal, I think Magic. I'm not feeling Magic, dog. Terra Labs and LFG buy some AVAX. That is over the top turnbuckle. I knew there would be multiple massive newses in this, and I haven't even touched on what the Farnswoggle P Horsetooth massive news. You compound that with the massive news Nimrod just dropped. Retro or Chad? Retro or Chad what? Farnswoggle P interrogate. Yeah, so I forget who it was brought up that C2X and we looked at it a couple weeks ago. I was really excited it was on Terra Luna. I did want to watch it. I appreciate that link. We can take a look at that too. It's definitely on my radar. I think it could be big. When I say I think it could be big, I know you've already looked at the white paper. I haven't had much of a chance, maybe over the weekend. I mean, we might have to see what kind of funds I might have to divert into something like that. I'm getting extremely bullish right now. Avalanche and the C2X. I'm getting like really bullish Avalanche right now, especially because of that massive article, the Farnswoggle P, the great philosopher who said it's better to be early than to be right. Farnswoggle P Horsetooth just dropping all kinds of massive news. All right, so the I'm circling the tip. We lost the viewer and we're selling. Oh no, we're at 13. We're at 13 viewers and 10 likes, guys. Who are the three assholes? All right, I'm not gonna get to the massive news until we get to 13 likes. I'm gonna talk about something that's gonna drive Retro and Farnswoggle P Horsetooth up a freaking wall. Ooh, who is that sexy mofo? All right. Yesterday we were talking about Elon Musk. Yeah, that's probably, you're probably right. It's probably 3 people hate watching and gave me dislikes. We got 14 people in the chat now, or in the views. We can get it to 11 likes. 11 likes, 3 dislikes. Is that where we're at? All right. So I get why you hate Elon Musk, but I think you take your hate too far. Retro, why did you retract that? Oh, that scared the shit out of me because copyright music is playing, but that's only all right. So they got this launch. I didn't even know this was happening.
Build margin into the timeline for this exact reason. If you followed our space flight,
I would love to stream this, but I'm not gonna be able to in an hour and a half. Anyway, this is Axiom Space using SpaceX rockets to launch people that paid to go into space, right? Elon Musk, the great, our Lord and Savior, Elon. I know he can be annoying. I know he can say a bunch of dumb shit. I know he can get on your nerves on Twitter. He can act stupid on stage. But the guy brought us freaking reusable rockets. And the guy, I mean, dude, do you realize after, like, I don't know what happened to our great country, but we stopped sending space shuttles up to space and we just decided that we wanted to become third world when it became to space. And like we abandoned space shuttles. We had to pay Russia. We're paying for Russia's war right now because we paid like millions of dollars to send our astronauts up into space in Soyuz rockets. And then finally, we privatized space, and there's others out there. Bezos doing a great job with his stuff. We got. I'm not a huge fan of Richard Branson. You know, he could be a little obnoxious too, but he's doing great things, taking people into space, a different path. And then we got our boy Elon, reusable rockets. Without Elon, this shit wouldn't have happened. If can you imagine if Tesla would have failed? Do you really think our world would be better off if Tesla would have went bankrupt right now? Between SpaceX and between what Tesla's doing, I'm not gonna get it. I don't know. I don't know about this whole $22,000 battery replacement. Every company out there has evil in it, right? So I don't know how true. And all these stories, it's just how it gets spun, right? So big long story short, I don't even want to look at the viewers right now because I'm sure a few people tuned out that I'm waxing on about Elon. But either way, this is another historic day on the planet, all from the loins of our Lord and Savior, Elon Musk. All right, let's get to the. Oh my goodness, we went from 14 people to 8 people. Look, you 6 people. You're gonna miss out on this massive news. All right. The massive news that I do want to talk about, there's a few of them. We got the Great Farnswoggle P P Horsetooth. I gotta find it. I'm gonna have to also give him a hard time because he posted it in the wrong chat. How dare you, Farnswoggle? How dare you? They should have gone in the AVAX chat, but this is amazing news. I'm really excited about it. Avalanche Multiverse headline by First Cohort collaborators Defikingdoms, Aave Golden Tree Asset Management, Wintermute, blah blah blah. Oh, you're still here. Thank you, Neo. Dude, hopefully we got rid of the haters. I don't that whole thing is like sometimes it'll drop down and I don't know how accurate it is. Anyway, I'm really excited about this. I've mentioned several times my feelings on subnets. I'm not sure that this is going to be any saving grace to blockchain. I think it's just more of a gimmick. I'm not saying it is a gimmick. I'm just saying it has gimmick potentials. There's trade-offs to this. I don't know how this is going to come. This is all emerging technologies. Things will be tried. Things will be successful. Things won't be so successful. But I will say Avalanche does a really good job of incentivizing. They did a great job of incentivizing their yield farms early on. They're doing a tremendous job of incentivizing and kind of like, hey, why are you over on Harmony One? We'll give you your own chain and like millions of dollars. But they're doing a great job of building and promoting growth. I'm getting pretty heavy into the Avalanche Crystal Yield Farm, and I want more and more just because I'm becoming more and more bullish Avalanche. And at the end of the day, if I pull out of that yield farm, I might hold on to my Avalanche. I don't know. I think you can stake it and earn good rewards. It might become part of my core position, and it's getting pretty exciting. Oh, Retro, stop being such a douchebag. Like, what? Give me the real reasons you hate Elon Musk. You just don't like him, right? I get it. I get it. There's plenty of times I don't like him too. He's obnoxious. Like, give me a couple of your idols that you look up to. Like, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just saying I appreciate. Give me someone that you appreciate because they've added a lot of great. You cannot deny Elon Musk has added a lot of great value to our world, to our society. I just don't get that, right? You can look back at anyone in history and you're going to find narratives of both sides. I'm, oh, heart. How do they do that? Heart retro. Yeah, I agree with that. That's all right though. That's all right. I hate it. Oh, you guys are too much. Hey, look, I'm the best kept secret on YouTube. We're all sitting here. There, honestly, I'm trying to like. There's probably some channels that I'm not watching where there is like this. This could be some heavy subjects, some heavy topics over here. So I mean, we're all like 700 IQ over here. Most of YouTube can't handle this content. I think that's what the problem is. Anyway, Avalanche is bringing multiverse to, let's see, we'll bring a DeFi Kingdom specific subnet or app chain with the combined maximum of 15 million oh, shit. I didn't even notice this. A new Avalanche native. So they're going to incentivize $15 million for AVAX and Crystal. What is that saying? And up to 290 million The Avalanche, what does this mean? This is kind of confusing. 290 million up to 4. Well, what's the other 286 million? Focused on accelerating the adoption and growth of its novel subnet, which enables Avalanche Multiverse will bring Defikingdoms specific subnet with a combined maximum of 15 million in incentive for AVAX and Crystal. So I think that just means 15 million of incentives. The entire is written. That is kind of confusing. The massive news is there's some massive news that's confusing. Avalanche Rush kickstarted the second wave since launching August 18th. Total value locked has gone from 312 million. So they know how to grow an app chain. The details are a little sketchy, kind of don't make some sense, but anyway. When was this? March 8th. Oh, this is kind of old. The massive, I think this is just, that's an embarrassment of riches. This news is the massive news I should have had 8 months ago. All right, I gotta save myself with some massive news. The massive news, that was just a joke, guys. That was the massive news, or these nuts. No, I'm kidding. The massive news. I was all excited. I thought more multiverse and incentives were coming. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm just kidding, guys. That wasn't the massive news. The massive news is this. Is the C2X. Let me take a quick look at this. C2X, a gaming platform coming to the great Terra Luna, another blockchain I'm extremely excited about. Yeah, Farnswoggle. We got the pitchforks out. We looked at this. Someone asked about it in Discord. I can't remember. My apologies. He was well ahead of the curve on Farnswoggle. He deserves it more than Farnswoggle. Oh yeah, it still says 1411. I am right now, bro. I duck off the water's back. It's massive. It's massive news. All right, so this is pretty exciting. Terra Luna obviously is doing really well. Ooh, Bitcoin. You know why Bitcoin is making a fast, nice recovery? Because we have 11 likes. We're not near looking blockchain player. That I gotta cut. Where's Nigel? He's been pounding the table about Near. I'm pretty sure too. There's a few people. Near is just one of those exciting things that like a few of the emo cool kids in the corner start, emo. Like there's this one kid shows up to school. He's wearing like all black and has black fingernails and some silver chains and shit on him and some like makeup and eyelash, whatever, and they're like, oh, what's this? But then there's like 3 or 4 weirdos that are like, hey, that's kind of cool. What are you doing there? Oh, I'm just, it's kind of gloomy and I'm sad and I just want to and then you have like 3 or 4 people the next day showing up to school in all black and makeup and sad and sad, Oh my goodness. I knew Nigel was out there lurking, just waiting for me to say something. I don't have a problem with Near. I don't know why you gotta attack Harmony One though. Near is doing way better than Harmony One right now. I don't know much about Near. I haven't looked at it. Near, I looked at it a little. I know a lot of people like it. I can't be in everything though. So yeah, it's in the top 20 for a reason. I mean, what's the reason Solana's in the top 20? Because it's one of the best chains? No. Harmony sucks. Half the time, Retro, where are you seriously on Harmony One? I don't know. I mean, okay, first of all, Nigel, first of F and all, I forget who asked me yesterday, or maybe it was last night, what my thoughts on Harmony One were. And I pretty clearly said, meh. Like, I like it. I think it'll be I think it'll go up in price. I still think it could be a $1, $2, $3 chain. I think it could become a 30, 40, 50, $100 billion market cap in the next 5 to 10 years. But I never sit here. In fact, I get like the Harmonauts get a little crazy on me when I say to Harmony One. Harmony One, there's nothing Harmony One's doing that screams it's going to be a top 10, even a top. It might break the top 20, might, but I'm not telling you it will. I'm just telling you it's a good chain, and there's a lot of there's a lot of value, and we making a lot of money over on Harmony One, right? I don't know that how easy it would be to make a lot of the money we've made. DFK, one of the biggest success stories in all of crypto, and that was because we were over on Harmony One. I'm not sitting there. I'm not sitting there telling you Harmony One's better than Near. I don't know enough about Near to say shit. I'm not saying Harmony One's better than Ethereum. I'm not saying Harmony One's better than Avalanche. In fact, I'm telling you, Cardano, Avalanche, Terra Luna, and Atom, as of right now, as a blockchain, are better. I think Harmony One has some of the best gaming right now. Harmony sucks, but Polkadot, Atom are also some serious contenders. I agree with that. I'm no longer invested in Harmony, but I'm kind of the same way. I have 300,000 Harmony. I kind of wanted to push it, shove it all into crystalvale. I didn't because it was such a pain in the ass. And at the same time, I feel like I could regret it, because if Harmony does, if I have for example, if I have around 300,000 Harmony, that goes to $1, $2, $3 in the next 5 years, which I do think is possible. That's a lot of freaking money, right? And that's been sitting there in long-term capital gains, earning 20% plus. So eye on the prize. I'm not in Harmony. I'm not a maximalist on any chain. I'm borderline on Cardano, but I go where there's opportunity, and I go with the technology. And that's the biggest reason why I think Cardano is the best. It's not because I'm licking Charles Haskinson's. Well, I am licking his nuts a little bit, but I think they have the best tech. Only Harmonauts here, Rex and Kurt. Baby Pleb a little bit. There's some other massive news. There is some massive news dropped by Baby Pleb we could talk about. Anyway, I do want to look into the C2X. I do think that this could be really exciting. This is going to be a gaming blockchain. This could be, guys, Terra Luna. I don't know if you know this, but Terra Luna is secretly just destroying shit. It's got a nice little pullback right now too. I didn't even realize that. But I do think this chain, I do think Luna could see $1,000 plus. What they're doing with Bitcoin is the most underrated, not talked about thing on the planet that's going to be massive for cryptocurrency. It's going to be massive for Bitcoin. I'm telling you now, in 5 years, when people are telling you, oh, this was really a turning point for Bitcoin, I'm going to be telling you that I told you that 5 years ago. And I'm going to have those I told you so guns ready too. And I know a lot of you in the chat agree with that. So, oh yeah, Baby Pleb. Yeah. Who else? Are there any other massive? There's Mike. There's Mike in Ukraine. Hopefully that brother's still doing good. He's a huge Harmony well. There's a few others. There's a few out there. Some of them stopped coming by because I wouldn't wax on about them all day long. I think Bill's up there. Any chain that can make me money. Hell yeah. Well said, Neo. All right. Boom, boom. Baby Pleb dropped some alpha today. I don't know where he got it from. If you're not following him on Twitter, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you're not in the Discord, you're doing yourself a disservice. But I don't really post that link very often. Baby Pleb, I don't know where he got this from. He has a validator at PH Validator. Thank you, Baby Pleb. I saw him out there promoting the validator again. I appreciate that, brother. Anyway, a preview of missions will look. I don't know where he got this from. Probably from like one of the Clooney dudes. Anyway, decrypting message. This looks pretty cool. Your missions look a little bit more interactive, a little bit more involved than just clicking on some dude next to a mine and saying, pick these people and Bob's your uncle, right? So this makes me pretty bullish for Clooney. Let's see how stuff in the Harmony One ecosystem are doing right now. 16 people, 12 likes. Hell yeah, let's go. 4 more likes. I know we can get 100%. I know it. I feel it. If you're on a TV, scroll up to the little dots and then hit the like. If you're at a computer, just hit the like. It's not that hard. All right. I mean, my window's open. I don't want anyone in the neighborhood to know I stream on YouTube, and my window's open. I mean, anyone walking by can hear me out on the street for sure, like saying, "Hit the like." I think the bridge could be over. People, there's at least one neighbor out there that knows I'm. You know what I'm saying? And that embarrasses the shit out of me. I don't know why, it just does. Maybe one day I'll get over it. I remember when I first got to 100 subscribers, I would have panic attacks because I got like that again a little bit lately around 1,000. Now that it isn't climbing very much, I'm kind of chill again. But if I start, I don't know what to tell you. I do this and it's helped a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I do this and it's helped a lot with me just being comfortable talking. And like now, I used to have like, I don't know how it would be if it was like in front of a crowd of like 1,000 people or something. But I even if it was like, 20, 30 people, I wouldn't want to do it. I've definitely got a lot more confident with my talking and stuff. It's a craft. If you're find your weak spots in life and find ways to make them not weak. Now the t-shirt link down below. You're going to want to buy these t-shirts. We got It's Better to Be Early Than to Be Right. 50% of profits go to Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth. We got get I don't know. Now I'm ruining this. Get comfortable being uncomfortable so that you're never uncomfortable. That's a pretty long ass saying to put on a t-shirt. People are going to be stopping you. What is, so that they can read it? We're going to have to figure out how to shorten that up. All right, we got Crystal. I don't know when so Crystal's trying to move back up. It did get down to about $16. We got bearish or bullish divergence. What did the 21 SMAs and all that have to say there, Chad Knight? What does your technical analysis say for us? Are we going back to the fib? Jewel 675. Clooney $1.11. Fam in the house. How you doing, brother? Bitcoin conference is garbage. I have paid zero attention to the Bitcoin conference. I know that was a big clickbait headliner, I think, for George. We're all George. What is his most recent clickbait titles? This is, oh, he's live now? Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's listen in on this great alpha. And then you tell me who has the better channel. Yes. There's only, what? That can't be right. There's only 640 people. Oh, 1,000. That's still pretty low.
43.2. It's a little bit lower than yesterday. You see that it did bounce off the 42.7 again. With like the whales trying one last time to kind of try to break Bitcoin during the Bitcoin conference because today's the last day. I don't know if that's the case. There's really no reason why for Bitcoin to go down.
I'm not TA either. T-Stout in the house. How you doing, brother?
Oversold for Bitcoin. There's really no need for Bitcoin to go any further. I mean, there's just no bad news, nothing. Right now, it's just kind of like whale games, trying to break people's spirits, right? But we know this will pass. But long-term
his story hasn't changed one iota.
At least those that are watching
since he got popular. He got popular off showing the analysis that F2 pool.
To be
I'm not. Look, dude, this guy's good for crypto. I'm not hating on him.
Not everything.
He's a little bit of a money whore, a little bit of an ad whore, but
up again. Right?
If you need a good cheerleader, George is your guy. George is your guy.
Nothing but red.
Again, I'm not shitting on Bitcoin Lightning Network takes over. Really? Is that what is if that's not good. I mean, that's not Bitcoin Lightning taking over hasn't done much for the price of Bitcoin. Actually, it's making a comeback. In a little dip. Like it's already back to where it was. It dipped and it's already back to where it was. It's been 43.2 since like yesterday. And we're all George. All right, where was I? We were talking about C2X. Oh, baby pleb. We were talking about the missions look pretty cool. That's coming up in Clooney. We were looking at the Harmony One prices. Trank coming back up. Did you answer? Are you still in Defira? Are you still in Defira Retro? I thought you bounced. Is that what you were telling Chad and I a mistake on? George coming. Yeah. How dare George? And I didn't look. I didn't declare war on George by streaming during his live stream times. He's got to come at me during my hour. Now I'm taking it over, George. F you, bro. What are you? 8:30 and 6:30 CST. I'm taking you on. I'm taking all your viewers. All right, enough about that. Let's. Bitcoin's still moving up. What's the stock market doing? Is it trying to make a comeback? Nope. So that's a good sign. The stock market's still going down, and Bitcoin's like, you know what? I wonder if there's anything out there that's causing this. All right, let's. I'm still into Fira farming. I'm not crazy about the project, but I believe it was also a mistake to bounce. Oh yeah, that's pretty much where I am. I think we're pretty much in tune on that. We're in tune on a lot of things. I'm pretty meh about Harmony One. I do. I didn't leave Harmony One. I still think there's a lot of great value. I think the coin can go up a lot. I've been in it a long time, and you can earn a lot of safe money. 10, 20% if you're in Stone, 20% plus. A lot of great projects. A lot of great projects keep coming. You definitely want to have liquidity over there to get in and out of those projects. And I'm definitely the same way about Defira. I think the team does an above average job comparatively to all the other projects out there. I will say Clooney is now probably the project I'm second most bullish on, but it's in a pretty tight race with Defira. I think Defira's had a couple missteps. I'm still not a huge fan of what they're doing. Maybe they have a bigger vision that I just don't understand. I'm willing to admit I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I don't think the fact that they're giving away Gen Zeros to whales for free is I don't like that plan at all. I think they should have sold them for FIRA, but also being in a business, I do have a degree in business. I have my own businesses. I'm not trying to say I was been any kind of crazy successful business owner like freaking Alex Becker. Yeah, I've had some successes. I've had some disappointments like everyone in life, but I have a pretty good understanding of how businesses work and things like that. I pay close attention to the business I work for. They have really good business minded people running this company. We continue to acquire and add to our company. They really know what they're doing. And one big business decision they made, I don't know, like 5 years ago is like, I work for a company that basically we do tech support. It's called MSP, right? So we go in and, we get clients and we handle their infrastructure and do projects and et cetera for them. Well, there's companies that pay a lot of money, and then there's companies that don't pay a lot of money because they're smaller, right? And they have a lot of problems. So, like, the expression is something like 30%, your top 30% pay 70% of your bills, right? So, I'm sure it's very similar. These projects wouldn't be as successful without the wells. The top 30% wells probably account for 70% success of the project. So you don't want to piss off the wells. Maybe the long-term vision is that is the correct thing, that make the wells happy, the wells stick around longer, and the project flourishes. Maybe. Either way, I think they could have, gouged him for like 50 or 100 FIRA instead of giving him away for free. uh, Farnswoggle, was that you? Nah, it's cool, bro. We still love you. We still love you. It's still a good article. It got me excited. I thought like a sandbox type shit was coming and more was coming. It still is. It still is. We're good. You made me look bad. I'm kidding, bro. You can't make me look bad. You're one of the greatest contributors in this channel. So calm down, and we all make mistakes. Oh my goodness. That's a cool little heart emoji. Where'd you get that from? You following some femboys on another YouTube that you're a subscriber to that got you that cool little heart there, Retro? All right. Let's most bullish, Matt, calmer. Yeah, I'm never calm. You better come with a thesis as to why. Yeah, I'm done with. I know Farnswoggle still got his. I mean, I still got my stuff in Cosmic Universe too. To me, it's like whatever. Bitcoin 43.4. Don't call it a comeback. Cardano $1.07. I think it got as low as $1.05. Harmony 1. Let's take a look. I'm about to get liquidated, I think. I'm a I'm a Omavros 81 in the house. How you doing, brother? What you believe for Cody? That is out of right field. Yeah, I'm bullish, Cody. I don't talk about it much. I talked about it a little bit. I don't talk about it much right now. Cody is Cody's gonna have the algorithmic stable coin on Cardano. It could be big. It's pretty cheap right now, I believe. I mean, I wouldn't go put your life savings into it, but if you want a small bag of it, I don't hate it. I have a small bag of it. But for me, Cody's kind of in a position of where they got to show me the money. Show me that quan. Show me the money. So the whole Dejed thing is pretty cool. I think it has uh, the potential to be massive. But I'm down about 50% in Cody. I was buying Cody. Hell, I might be down. Yeah, I'm down quite a bit in Cody. Bitcoin to the nursing home. Where's that coming from? It's dead. Anyone that is anti-Bitcoin, I don't know if you're joking or serious, but Bitcoin is not dead. Don't be a maximalist at anything. Bitcoin uh, will be the gold of cryptocurrency for many decades, maybe many centuries to come. There might be another. I don't think so. I really don't think so. You're welcome, brother. I like everything. Pavia is the best play in Cardano. You haven't beat your chest on Pat. I don't even look at Pavia anymore. I mean, honestly, I don't even look at I still think Cardano is the best blockchain out there. But right now they're still in a phase of building and proving. So until actually, let's take a look. Oh, you like altcoins? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. If I don't have any problem with people that aren't in Bitcoin and they would rather be in Ethereum and some other things instead. I mean, I would have a little taste of Bitcoin. Oh, I got it, brother. I would have got 8 plots and 5K Pavia. That's some weak ass bag of Pavia coins there, Chad Knights. You're not effing around on the plots, though. You got me beat handily there. What did I want to look at? I'm in that Min swap? Oh, I wanted to look at I don't know if I have the app. I don't think I have the app on this computer. I do here. I don't know if it's no, I gotta import it in. I'm kind of scared to import a wallet now. I wonder why. I'll tell you why. That's not the right one. See this right here? Oh, do I wait? Oh, I do have the Cardano wallet on here. Good. Well, it's called the Eternal now instead of freaking CC Vault. Switch to the Eternal app. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Switch to the Eternal app and activate a site. All right, I'm not gonna figure this out right now. I did want to look at DeFi Llama. 728. Man, I do have a hard stop at 8, but I want to make sure we get back to like crystalvale and DFK and all that too. So I'm not going to get it to look at C2X. I'm taking that one off the board for today. I'm definitely excited about that one. We're definitely going to be taking more of a look at that one. I want to see how the TVL is doing in Cardano really quick. Near with 1.21 billion. What is Harmony 1 at? Harmony 1 is not too far behind. Well, I mean 500 million. So what that TVL doesn't make a lot of sense for a coin in the top 20. Arbitrum, that's mostly Ethereum shit. Tron, why is there 4.8 billion on this garbage chain? I'm not a huge fan of Polygon, but they got projects. I still don't like, why does BSC have 13 billion? That's another shit chain. What are people doing in Solana? Marinade Finance? 11%? Like there's another chain I don't get. All right, enough about that. Let's see what Cardano's doing. They were at 311. Oh, this is not good. What is going on in Cardano? The TVL is going down, I think. All right. Oh, I bet they took, what was that other side chain? I think, remember how I was saying that wasn't fair? So they probably, because there used to be another side chain under this. It was like 80 million. What was that? It was, we can probably find it. $13 billion Bitcoin. Volume is low. Yeah, I agree with you there. BSC was the first real ETH competition chain, and they onboarded. Yep, I agree with you on all that. I don't understand why it's still a thing then. There was Milkomita was it. So that's 103 million. So this used to be under Milkomita. That was something we were going to take a look at too. Milky Swap. Yeah, I definitely want to look at this. All right, so this weekend, I probably won't get to any of this because I got to get some tax shit done and I got to get a few naps in. But Milkomita and C2X are some things I want to take closer looks at. All right, Tranquil Finance. Let's do our moves like Jagger. Oh my goodness. Why is my MetaMask constantly logging me out? I guess from a security standpoint, worse things can happen to me. You can't, bro. You're just so anti Cardano. It could be called Nigel Henry, and you wouldn't invest in it if it was on Cardano. Oasis. Oh, now you chime up. You said that earlier in the week, and you were wrong. But to be fair, I did say it was fair. It wasn't fair that Milkomita was being Milkomita. I think that's kind of a cool name. I don't know what it. I don't know what the fascination is with milk over on Cardano, but whatever. Have I gotten liquidated yet? Nah, we're good. We're good. It won't take much though. I mean, we could get a flush this weekend. I could get liquidated. I'm not gonna cry over that spilt milk. I don't want to get liquidated, but if I do, I do. I won't have a loan anymore, and all my money will be over in crystalvale, where I kind of want to be anyway. We are gonna claim. $2.95. That seems, what the hell, bro? Did I do it in the wrong thing? All right. Yeah, milk does a body good. I used to drink like a gallon of milk a day when I was a kid. Now I think it's disgusting. I drink, so that's the secret to the part of the secret to my delicious protein shakes is I use oat milk. But I don't think oat milk does wonders for my digestive system. It might have been a big part of the reason for my 3 waiver this my 3 waiver this morning. Bitcoin 43.5 getting a little steam. What's going on here? What is going on? Is the NASDAQ still crashing? Oh, and the NASDAQ's trying to make a little bounce back too. Little morning shakeout, big money shakeout, trying to shake out the weak paper hands before they push it up. Is that what's going on? Most of in Cardano or in Rose. Cardano, it's or Milkamita, it's all in the Milkamita. In Cardano, it's all in that mini swap, that min swap, and Sunday swap. I don't know about Rose. I think Rose just has like there's nothing exciting about any of these yield farms on Cardano. There's nothing exciting about any of the yield. Let's look at Near. What the F is so great about Near? Honestly, tell me, like, sell me Near in one sentence. tell me why Near is so great in one sentence, Nigel. I can tell you why Cardano is so great in two words. What is going? What like? Oh, there's something on Aurora. Aurora excites me more than Near, but I'm not even sure why. I don't even remember why. Bunch of garbage yield farms that do nothing but farm tokens. Is there like what's Rose? Every rose has a thorn. Near. I just and keep in mind, I just said there's nothing special on Cardano right now. Everything you like about One's Tech plus a lot of VC money. Okay. There's your one sentence pitch. It's not enough to sell me, bro. You know why I love Harmony One so much? It's not because of, I mean, the tech is good. I don't know enough about the tech. So I'm not even going to argue against the Near tech being better than Harmony One. I don't know. The only real problem Harmony One right now has is an RPC issue. And I feel like, I don't know why they're having such a hard time fixing it. I feel like that's something that's fixable. And actually as of late, I haven't had any problems. So I don't know. But the reason I love Harmony One is this. 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 And I can go on and on till the break of dawn. Nate, what does Near have? Tell me about, and the reason I'm excited about C2X is all of that looking like it's coming to Terra Luna. That's what excites me, bro. Nigel and Retro about to get in a little love spat again. Near feels like V chasing on the layer 1 narrative, such as how Laser Zero is VC chasing the IB. Oh, look at Retro dropping some freaking 200 IQ words there. Yeah, bro. I don't know if Near's tech's better. I honestly don't know. When they start getting some shit like this going on over there, hit your boy back up and we'll go check it out. I'm not on Oasis right now. Boring snooze fest. I'm not really doing anything on Cardano. There's a couple games over there, but for the most part, boring. I don't care about just basic yield farms anymore. I'm definitely not interested. I don't know if they've got some tomb shit going on over at Near, and that's why you're so excited. Did Drip move to I looked the price of Drip this morning. I'm glad I didn't ape in when you told me to ape into that shit, brother. But I knew that was a Ponzi scheme. All right, I'm not picking on you, Nigel. You know I love you. Near has a team that actually understands business. Harmony Clowns. I'm not hating on Near. I'm in Harmony One because of this type of stuff, right? You hit your boy up. If a cool ass game comes to Near, and then we can talk. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your team is top, won't deny that. Well, Retro does some pretty big research, so that's a big accolade right there. Yeah, I'm not saying I've looked at Near and I've gotten semi excited about Near, but again, now you're talking my core positions again. I would have to move money around from a core position to get into Near, and right now it's about priorities. So I have nothing against Near. Near might be better. Near might be better than Harmony One for many reasons, maybe. But we're not in Harmony One. We haven't waxed on about Harmony One because of the tech, and in fact, we've shit on it for about 4 months now, saying they've got problems they need to fix. We're waxing on about DFK. We're waxing on about Mars Colony. We're waxing on about Win Lambo. Grail Harder, even Grail Harder. We waxed on. We had a lot of fun with Grail Harder for a week. Most of us made money. We knew it was a rug pull. And Bob's your uncle. Thoughts on Rose? Every rose has its thorn. Chad Knight. Titano is the next strip. So are you telling me to stay away from Titano? Near is going to be a top 10 this year. Mark my words. No BS. Let's take a look. I will say, have they done any kind of incentives? Yield farm, DeFi incentives? This doesn't make a lot of sense right here. Again, I'm not shitting on Near. I don't have a problem with Near. I don't know why you're getting so defensive, bro. I have zero issues with Near. I'm not investing in it. Oh yeah, I wanted decisions. So I meant to discuss this. I don't know anything about USN, but I don't know what's so great about USN that's all of a sudden going to dethrone USD, or it's greater than USD. I think UST is one of the best products on the planet right now. So what is so special about you? And are you dating someone at Near? What's going on? What happened that one day Nigel's like, what about Phantom? Are you still heavy in Phantom? Or did you take all your Phantom money and move it to Near? Are you a flip-flopper like Meet Kevin? What the F? What do you mean by layer zeros? Is that... I don't even know what a layer zero is. When USN comes out, you're going to go bananas. Oh, Cosmos is a layer. I wasn't aware of that. Let's see. The only reason you invest in Anchor is because of the 20%. Yeah, that's true. But that's not the reason I love Terra Luna. I mean, Anchor's on Avalanche. Anchor is supposed to, I don't love UST because of Anchor. UST is because of Terra Luna. I love Terra Luna. I love the Do Kwon. I love the technology. I love the way he is building. Like, he is a pioneer of algorithmic stablecoins. I haven't looked at USN yet, but it sounds to me like it's at minimum going to be. I'm not making any comments about USN until I take a look at it, because it's not fair. You can build layer ones on top of that. I'm still farming on Tomb. Check out, oh, bro. I'm not. I'm through with the tombs. I don't get enough priority brain space to deal with any of that. So USN on Near. Terra heads up why Near may launch stablecoin with 20% APR. The 20% APR is great, but what makes this so special? Terra buys 200 million in AVAX. That's the massive news right there, guys. You didn't know. I haven't gotten to this yet, but this is the massive news in the title. Terraform Labs, 200 million worth in AVAX. That's great for my yield farms. USN. Oh my goodness. I wish I didn't have to work today. I feel like I could stream all freaking morning. We've got so much going on. I can't take it. Crypto Insiders found as a cooperation, the product, 19% APR. That's great. Near to destroy. The USN reveals the near protocol, blah, data shows. Okay, cool. How does this work? All right. Give me an article. What is so great about USN? Near protocol, go to the Navy. All right, so here's the way I see this. I think you're right. I think this could be big. I think this is massive news. I really do. I think this combined with I'm agreeing with you, Nigel. I'm not saying I've never not agreed with you. I thank you for bringing this to our attention. This is actually massive. This could be potentially a massive opportunity. What I've heard about Near, it is great tech. Nigel said it's great tech. I respect Nigel's opinion most of the time, unless it's drip related. I respect Retro's opinion. He says it's great tech. I do remember looking into it, being excited about it, but not continuing down the rabbit hole. So this could be a massive, not financial advice, this could be a massive opportunity, because the thing that sticks out to me when we were looking at this is a top 20 coin. Not a lot of people know about it. Walk down the street and ask people, are you familiar with Near? And they're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how many people, if you were to walk around in a mall and ask 100 people what Near protocol is, I'd be surprised. It wouldn't be out of the question for someone to say, you get 100 people and no one knows what it is. That same 100 people, one or two might, you might get one person who knows what Near is and 3 people that know what Terra Luna is. And then 5 people or 20 people that know what Binance is, but not necessarily BNB. You know what I mean? You get my point. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. I thought Near was in the top 20. They were around 14, weren't they? Oh yeah, 16. So they have $12 billion market cap. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting more and more bullish as we talk through this. They have that's kind of high. 12.5 billion. And they only have 1.21 billion in Near. So I'm not going to lie. It's only 43 cents. Where can you buy this shit? I don't really have any money to buy it with. Oh, what is going on in the chat? Oh, yeah. Thanks for the naked pics, and thank you, Retro, for taking care of that person. Okay, first of all, just calm your tits down. I don't know why you're hating on UST so much. And do you really think Near is going to figure out something that Terra Luna couldn't figure out? Stop. This isn't what's better to Terra Luna or Near. They're both, from what I can tell, great things. Right now, it's about the opportunity. I think there's a great chance for opportunity here. I need to research it more, but they have very low TVL for as high ranked as they are. And with something massive like a stable coin, if the stable coin hits and becomes popular, the TVL is going to come flooding in. And when that TVL comes flooding in, the price is going to skyrocket. I'm not telling you this is a sure thing, but there's a lot of stars lining up here that if you're someone out there looking for a good EV risk reward play right now, I'm going to agree. I think there's a lot of opportunity with Near right now, and I'm going to take a closer look at it. I'm not even going to lie. I don't hate UST. But the trend is going to be, you're going to see. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see. I don't think 20% interest is ending anytime soon. And I think what they're doing with the BTC is a genius move. I think there's room at the table for both of them. You got Tether, 54 billion, USD, 3 billion. That's nothing. And then you got Terra UST, 16 billion. Did I get that wrong? Because I didn't. Yeah, 51 billion. I did. Tether, 82. USD, 51 billion. That's $131 billion of market cap to take away when people realize they don't need to be in garbage ass. I mean, algorithmic stable coins is still in kind of an experimental phase, right? I think Cosmic Universe was a good example where they didn't do UST because it's still too experimental. I personally think algorithmic stable coins are the future. I think there's going to be room at the table for something like Terra USD. And I think there's going to be room at the table for DJED. And I think there's going to be room at the table for this USN. If USN is successful, I don't know. You're doing an awful lot of waxing on about USN and how does it work? How is it algorithmically based? How does it back? So I don't know. I would love to know that. I would also love to know the same thing about the DJED. I don't know that answer either. So that's another reason I think there's a lot of potential with the DJED, but I don't know how it works yet. I know how UST works. UST is backed by bonded Luna. It burns and mints bonded Luna based on the inflows and outflows. And now on top of that, they're backing it with billions and billions of dollars of Bitcoin. That to me sounds like a winning formula. I don't know the JED or USN's formula right now. Anyway, I got about 5-6 minutes. Let's run through Harmony One real quick. I don't even know if I'm gonna look at the chat anymore. You guys are just gonna derail me. Somebody just bought 60. Fuck yeah. That is amazing news, Nigel. Did that pump the price of FIRA? That fires me. Oh, hell yeah. 703, not bad. Trade 36 cents. Things are looking up. Did I get my shit? I did. Let's move over here. Enter DeFira, FIFIRA. 17 people, 12 likes. Come on, guys. We can squeak out. We can get a 100% like ratio. All right, let's see how the farm's doing. Maybe this morning I was down about 4,500. I put 14,500 in. This was sitting at 10,000. I love how I keep shouting all that out for all my neighbors to rob me. Don't call it a comeback. Let's go ahead and harvest this up. All you paper handers out there that bailed on FIRA, they're getting locked and loaded, baby. When I got my 1 or 2 Gen Zeros and I'm dancing on the ceiling. Oh, calm down, Tom. Yeah, calm down. Chad Knight, you nailed it. Calm down, Tom. I'm going to be dancing on Chad Knight. I told you. I'm bullet. Yeah, I agree. I'm just having. Oh, where's my shotgun? We took the duck down. All right. Let's claim. That's not much worth claiming, but we're gonna go ahead and claim it. I made 10.43 FIRA in the last 24 hours. We're gonna eat some steak. Let's add that. Gotta hurry. I don't even think that went in. God damn it. This chain's garbage. That's the massive news. Harmony One's garbage. What the hell? All right, well, you get the picture. I'll finish this up later. I'm just going to add, I'm going to be at like 1,860 S FIRA. I'm going to keep farming. I'm going to be at, oh, it does have 2 pending. I'm going to be at 70, 75 FIRA stake. I should be at well over 300 by the time the Gen Zeros go out. I'd be okay with that. Are they EVM compatible? I would love to see if DFK were to go to near, I would love that. If DeFiber were to go to near, I would love that. Are you still in Phantom? Oh, you did answer that already, didn't you? I'm still farming on Tomb. Good action. Yeah, I'm not interested. I don't. Anyway, I'm not gonna go off the rails on that. Let's get. Oh, what is going on with this piece of shit? Harmony 1 failed. Garbage. All right, F this chain. I'm out. I'm out of that garbage chain. Am I on the right network? Oh, there's my hard drive. All right. Let's move over to DFK. I don't know if this is going to work because I did post a link in what? I did. Okay. So it's working now. This morning, the regular DFK chain wasn't working very well. I did post a link in the Discord how to add the Pocket network. I got on that and it worked fine. I did add 2 pools last night, so the rewards aren't looking as tasty this morning. So I pulled, this is, 7.83 and 104. Man, that seems pretty good. I don't remember what time I did that, but if that's even like 12 hours worth of farming, that's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get that collected up. I am seriously running out of time here. I mean, I'm probably going to get a phone call on the dot. And Aurora, Aurora's a side chain. Yeah. DFK, Defiber, if you're listening out there, there's a lot of people that would ape in like mofos if you went to Aurora. I've heard a lot of great things about Aurora. Actually, I'm not going to waste time going through that right now because I don't have a lot of time. What I will do is show you my current positions. I'm going to continue to farm my ass off in Defiber. I'm going to continue to ape back in on crystalvale. I'm going to continue to take my rewards. New pools might be coming out this week and I'm excited about. I'm still, even that article said Avalanche is going to be incentivizing. So I think the Avalanche rewards that a lot of us are waiting on. I'm in the Avalanche crystal pool. I'm going to continue to mine on DFK, send the jewel over. I'm going to continue to yield farm. I'm yield farming for months. I'm not giving up for months. I've already closed my eyes. I'm farming, I'm taking my rewards and I'm compounding it. I don't even care if it goes down to $5 a crystal, if it goes up to $200 a crystal. I'm not stopping. Well, I might, I'd probably take some profits if crystal got to 200. I mean, if crystal got to 200, I'd probably take profits and move to wherever I'm retiring to, if you get my point. Anyway, we mentioned yesterday I have 50K in. It's currently setting at 36,138. Not too bad. I don't think it's showing everything. It's not. I think this is actually a bit better because it's Jewel, actual. Oh yeah, it is showing it all. This might be right. I put more. I claim crystal. I put it into this pool right here. And I'm just going to continue to doing that. All right, I really got to wrap this up. No right Friday. Don't make any changes. It'll F up your weekend. Wag me Dow. Yeah, I got $1.61 in there, bro. It's just not worth taking out. I mean, I got $9.37 in Farmers Only. Got $102 in Viper Swap, and my massive $1,700 loss in Fuzz has gone from like $2,000 to $154. Anyway, we are gaming tonight. What game are we playing, Retro? Are you still out there? Do I need to go buy something? What are we doing, bro? You gonna ghost me tonight? Retro. Retro. What are we playing tonight, bro? It was your decision. Retro's decision. Anyway, the plan's around 6 PST tonight. Come hang out if you want. If you got nothing better to do, if no one shows up, maybe I'll do some aim training or something. I don't freaking know. Anyway, have a great weekend. I'll probably stream this weekend too, just for the hell of it, because I ain't got shit else better to do but my taxes. We can maybe take a look at the C2X report. What about USN, bro? You do have to buy Rust. It goes on sale. I mean, look for Rust game on sale. It's worth it though. It's $39. I don't know. Oh, Steam powered. Right here, Rust. Maybe you can find it find it. Sometimes it goes on sale. So if you if you don't, bro, we don't have to play that. We can play whatever you want, and then we can wait for you to get it on sale for cheap. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Love you all, and peace.